Hello, Capricorn. I hope you all are doing well, feeling fantastic. I know you're at work. I'm going to be doing a general tarot reading for your sign. Wherever that may fall in your chart, you are welcome here, or if you're dealing with a Capricorn. If the title of the video draws you in, you're also welcome here, no matter what sign you are. The messages will be general, so they won't be able to resonate with everyone, so take what you need and leave the rest. If you want to book a personal reading, the information will be in the description. And energies can go vice versa. Gender's not literal. These readings are timeless. Whenever you find them is when you were supposed to. If they resonate, I would love to hear about it in the comments. Thank you so much. So much gratitude for all of those of you who have liked, shared, commented, and subscribed. And if you're thinking about it, I would love to have you, okay? So, without anything further, I hope I didn't leave anything out. Yeah, we'll get right into it, Cappy. Okay. Messages for Capricorn. Okay. Messages for Capricorn. Messages for Capricorn. Capricorn. Alright, this might be the rest of your reading. One more for Capricorn, please. Two more, apparently. Alright, okay. Cappy, Judgment is here. So there may be something you're thinking about resurrecting, or somebody may want to resurrect something with you. You perhaps misjudged a situation prematurely, or there wasn't enough love. So I'm getting a broken family here. There's an energy of a broken family and possibly resurrecting that family. There could be a young water sign affected, a Pisces, a Cancer, or a Scorpio, or this is just the energy of there just wasn't enough emotion for the connection to sustain it, okay? And that could have been a misjudgment on your part or their part, all right? And then at the top we have the Nine of Cups reversed. So this is Pisces energy. We're in Pisces season, so this is telling me that it didn't pan out the way you wanted it to. But I feel like you're at a reset point. There's something I'm picking up, like something's been reset, reassessed, reevaluated with that Nine of Cups reversed. So although it didn't work out the way you want, something else, you got something else out of it somehow, like some other higher message or something from that. I want more. I want more. I just said I want more. So you or they wanted more from the connection. And I feel like one of you didn't want to spend a lot of time wallowing in misery. Yeah, Nine of Swords under the Nine of Cups reversed. So you didn't want to lose any more sleep than you'd already lost, Capricorn. Or it could be them feeling this way about you. Six of Cups, somebody's thinking very fondly about you, or you're thinking fondly about them, this family member, this spouse, this ex or partner. There could be children involved, or you have a history with them, like there's a past with them. And you're thinking, you're having fond memories of that past, okay? The challenge here is the Ace of Swords reversed. So you may be feeling like someone is not being honest with you, or there is some challenges with clarity, with seeing things clearly for what they are. And that could be dishonesty on your part or their part. Because, you know, that broken family, that Ten of Cups was there reversed with the Page of Cups reversed. So, you know, perhaps somebody wasn't emotionally invested as they claimed. And so you may have a hard time trusting, but there was some love there at some point. So I'm also picking up that you don't want to feel like your judgment is being clouded at this, as you have looked back on fond memories of the situation with this person that is tied to you in a family situation somehow, or tied to you from the past, even a past life, even that far back. Okay. What's to this Ace of Swords, please, for Capricorn? So, yeah. What's these? So you could be dealing with a Virgo or any fire sign. Again, there are some trust issues. And I feel like you came to your rope's end, or they came to their rope's end when it came to paying attention to the situation, giving it any more of your attention, putting any more work into it. So somebody could have been, I'm getting somebody's on social media and they look great, like they're very attractive, and the other person is kind of stalking their social media, or that was going on, but all of that came to an end because one, you wanted to work on something else or paid attention to something else, or you got tired of paying so much attention to this one person, like maybe they couldn't get enough attention, something like that, and you just kind of got tired of giving them the type of attention they were seeking, which in many cases was a sexual attention or some sort of sexual gratification, but maybe not in the act of sex, but in the sexual energy. Okay. So what are you thinking about, Cappy? Eight of Swords. There is a little bit of obsessive nature here, but this is, due to you being stuck mentally over the connection. For some of you, this is a former spouse, is what this reading is talking about. This could also be a falling out with a blood family member, or someone that you've been so close to for your whole life that they are considered family. That like a falling out happened between them. Somebody could have been dishonest about something, and that is what broke things apart. Okay, and then suspicion started to take place, obsessive suspicion, which is still occurring at this point, Capricorn. There are some of you don't really want to see things for what they are. That's why this Ace of Swords is here. And next to the Eight of Swords, that's 9 swords. Like that's, it's like you're really working on not losing sleep over the situation, but at the same time, it's hard for you to let go mentally of the situation. Okay. Like there's a deep connection to this person, to the situation. So what you're coming from is this 5 of Cups, Cappy. Oh my gosh. So you're remorseful, or they're remorseful over someone turning their back on the other one, milk getting spilled, and somebody else like really trying to sustain their peace, really trying to, I feel like while one person maybe was trying to hold it together, the other one was juggling, and they fumbled. And that's why there's some trust issues here and some issues with obsession. I was kind of picking up on a very strong sexual energy, Capricorn, before I started your reading. So there could be a very strong sexual bond with this person, like almost to an addictive degree, where the sex is otherworldly for you, and that in addition to having a family with them or being part of a family with them. Okay, like, well, that sounds weird. I don't think it's like that. It's not like Lannister type of shit. It's like if it is a blood family member, it's not sexual in that way. It's just you use your sexual energy to be creative, not like with each other. Okay. If that happened to some of you Cappies, that's, take it how it applies. Yeah, you're coming from this energy of like regret, remorse, sadness, that somebody maybe was doing way too much and it felt like they turned their back on you, and you were really trying to focus on the connection, Capricorn. Okay. And now you're trying to get to a place of, you're still thinking about the connection, but at the same time, it's hard for you, Capricorn, picking up difficulty in letting this go. Okay. So what is at the subconscious of the read? The Queen of Wands. This person is fucking gorgeous. They're sexy. They're very much in their own power. They could be a Leo. They could be an Aries. They could be a Sagittarius. Or they could just be bold, brave, and fearless. They can have the courage to go after what it is they want in life. And they know that they're somehow regal or royal, and they won't let anyone stand in their way. A lot of sexual energy here. So some of you could still be having sexual fantasies and or memories, and you're kind of trapped in your head about that, especially if this is a former spouse or former lover. They just have this sexual hold on you, Cappy, okay? And it's more than that too. It's the way that they are bold and daring. It's just everything about them is like stimulating, okay? They're kind of like a boss bitch or a boss, you know. Even if it's a queen, it could still be a man that's in his boss energy, or a woman that's just totally bossed up. And you're a Capricorn. That's hot as hell to you. Okay. What is coming towards you? The Page of Swords. So you could have an air sign child or very intelligent child that wants to say something, communicate to you. Your children could be thinking about you, or that maybe when you guys were still together, if this is like a broken marriage, your children kind of miss when you guys were like all together. You have some very intelligent children or child. You could have an air sign child, a Gemini, a Libra, an Aquarius, or this child is just very observant, extremely observant. Like they know everything, even when they were like, let's say they're like 10 or 15 now. Like they remember shit from when they were like 2. You know, they're very sharp. Even if you don't think they're paying attention, they're dead ass, like seeing everything. So this in your future, they could have something to say to you. What is with this Page of Swords, please, Spirit? Okay, so if it's a child, they feel like they want you to be set free, Capricorn. They feel like they know that you're not happy, and they know that you either need to get away from the situation, or they haven't been happy since you got away from the situation. But your child, if there's a child here or children here, there could be up to 3. They are very aware of what's going on, and they don't want you to feel trapped in your mind. They don't want you to feel sad with the 8 of Swords, the Sun, and the 8 of Cups here. That's 8s. They want you to have order restored in your life. They don't want you to be experiencing chaos. They love that grounded Earth Capricorn energy that you have, that solidness to you, and they want you to feel like standing in that, like not in a state of confusion or obsession, okay? Also, these thoughts will be coming towards you. If this is not about a child, this could be a younger air sign that could have this type of advice for you, or it could be just that this information will come to you in the coming days or weeks, okay? It could be like tomorrow, as soon as tomorrow, or in the next week, that you're going to feel like, you know what, I don't want to be trapped anymore. It's making me unhappy. I want to move on, okay? I want to go after my 9th cup, my wish fulfillment. That's what I'm getting from that. So the energy that you're in, Cappy, is the 3 of Wands reversed. So you didn't get what you wanted. You planted some seeds. They might have taken root, but they didn't grow. They didn't grow above ground. They didn't have the potential that you felt that they strongly possessed at the time. And so they didn't grow past a certain point. You got to the end of the rainbow. There was no pot of gold. Okay. So I feel like you were let down, disappointed. For some of you, there could have been a third party aspect to this that was lied about. Maybe when you asked about something, they just lied. And hence the trust issues. So it's like if it weren't for the lying, this connection could have really gone somewhere, like really far, okay? But the lying kind of destroyed and devastated everything here, Cappy. And I'm also getting, it's just going to take some time for you to get clear again from this state of being. Give yourself a good 3 weeks. Okay, to like try and clear your mind and calm yourself down. You're already a calm-natured person, but that doesn't mean your mind is turned off, especially if you have any air in your chart. Your mind is still going. Like, your body goes because you like to make money, you like to work, you like to be, prestigious and everything, but your mind, Cappy, it can be just as active as your body, okay? So the energy that they're in, Capricorn, is this King of Cups energy. You could be dealing with the water sign, a Pisces, a Cancer, a Scorpio, or someone that just has their emotions in check. They don't really, you don't really get a lot of emotional upheaval with them. They seem to like have it together emotionally. For some of you, they're in their head too, but you would never know that by the way they carry themselves. Their emotions are so balanced and so tempered that you don't know like what they're facing mentally. And for others of you, this person wants to make it work with you too. Like they do, and that might be a secret. Okay. Sorry about that. With this King of Cups energy, I feel like perhaps this person, let's get one more for this King of Cups, please. That's a lot. King of Cups for Capricorn, please. All right, Cappy. They do want to work on it with you, but they're defensive. Like there could have, like I said, there could have been some secrets, some straight up lies, and they're defensive about like having that conversation, or they feel like you will be defensive, like maybe they have to defend or stand their position, but they do want to continue to work and put more attention into the situation. Okay, this may be something that you don't know right now, and I feel like they're also turned on by you, Capricorn. That might be another thing that you don't know. They like your work ethic and the way that you go after what it is you want, and that you're a provider, a protector, a go-getter, and you're not afraid to like be bold, daring, and courageous. They think that you're very sexy and attractive as well, Cappy. Okay. So what is the fear here? Is the Tower, Plutonian energy. You guys are fearing that it's going to end in disaster. It's going to end badly because of the damage that was done in the past, because of the regret and the remorse. Some of y'all are still kind of lingering in that energy, and you're really trying to cut yourself free, but it's that mentality that you have that is, leaving you feeling stuck. So there is a fear of things just going fucking haywire, okay? Like maybe they did before, so you both are feeling that they could again. And I'm also getting like this, randomly, I know this has nothing to do with it, but I'm getting like earth-shatteringly explosive sex. Like I really am getting that. Like that's another thing that you guys hold back from. Like I feel like if you get together, it's going to be like the walls are going to be blown out because maybe there's been some time since you guys have been together physically. It's that. I feel like that's also a hope or a fantasy, but there's also a fear of things just going to shit because you're not trusting, Cappy, that the union is built on a solid foundation, which is what you absolutely stand for, is a damn solid foundation. You are the father of the zodiac, so you want to be just that. Even if you're a female Capricorn, you want a solid foundation from which to build up, okay? From which to build an empire, Spirit just said. But there could be some withholding of the past and, how things turned out in the past, all right? Spirit is saying move forward, but take time with yourself, but try and take steps forward, okay? Away from the past. So what you also have here, Cappy, is the Chariot, your counterpart, Cancerian energy. So you could have Cancer in your chart, or you could be dealing with the Cancer, but this is you moving forward no matter the fuck what happens, Capricorn. This is so you, right? This is you being in alignment with your feminine energy, whether you're male or female, Capricorn. This is Cancer, so it's directly opposite of you. This is the mother of the zodiac. So for some of you, there is a reunion is very possible, but I feel like some things do need to be discussed, and you need to let each other talk, and you need to listen to each other. If you need a third-party mediator that is unbiased and not going to take anyone's sides, that could be of some service. Maybe this Queen of Wands could help. Maybe there's an Aries, a Leo, a Sagittarius that wouldn't take sides, that would remain objective. It doesn't have to be, or it could be a King of Cups, a water sign that could like help without judging and without choosing sides. But with this Chariot energy, you're going to be fine no matter what. You're going to charge forward courageously. I see the Chariot is going back towards, I feel like you want to get your family back together, Capricorn. Like this is what this is giving, but you're really all up in your head about it. They are too, but you just can't tell. And sometimes when you can't tell somebody's in their head about it, or when they're tame emotionally, it comes off like they don't give a fuck. I feel like this person does give a fuck. They have a lot of heart, a lot of soul, a lot of depth, a lot of love and care, a lot of providing and protecting. Whether they're male or female, they're in their masculine energy. They're just really trying to heal from the things that they've also gone through. And I think they're doing a relatively decent job. But again, they're also mental. So it's like while their emotions are in check, their mental is very overstimulated as well. So with the Chariot here, I feel like you really want to take control of the situation because that's your position in the zodiac. And you want to pull things together, okay? You want to pull this union together for many of you, but you just have to get past some things that were done in the past and, make sure that this is the healthiest situation for everybody involved, okay? But it looks like, to me, it looks like it can be restored. It can be fixed. An 11th card showed itself for you, the King of Wands, Capricorn. You have your power couple, King and Queen of Wands. So I see one of you getting in your car, going to the other person's house, and this happening, but not in a bad way, honey. Okay? Just be mindful, be careful, make sure it's the right time in your life to be doing that so that you don't, you guys don't get together and then you immediately start blaming each other for the past. I wouldn't want, that to happen. This is not my life. This is not my reading, but I just want the highest good for you. That's why I do this. But with this King of Wands, you're going to take charge. You're going to take the lead. That's what you are. That is your function. That is what you do. You guys are thinking, highly of each other in sexual ways, in physical ways. Like you're both very attracted to each other physically, and you're attracted to each other by the way that you go after things, okay? You both want each other. You really do. You guys just have to clear the air, forgive each other, forgive yourselves, and get this goddamn family back together, Cappy. Like, you guys can really do it if you really want to. There is no Hierophant here, but Spirit is saying that maybe like counseling or a counselor, some sort of mediator that is trained in relationships could be of tremendous benefit for you. And this thing could be restored and put back together, Capricorn. I love this reading, okay? So those were your messages, guys. I love you so much. I wish you so much love, light, infinite abundance, healing, happiness. Thank you all so much for watching, liking, sharing, commenting. I love you, Capricorn. Thank you guys so much. And until next time, take care.